Welcome to the race day recap of racing at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the Poly track. We had 8 races to look forward to, and in race number 1, your winner there was number 2, Jungle Junction. Second placing going the way of number 3, Senor Garcia. Third placing number 1, Red Mahogany. Jungle Junction was a nice winner of race number 1, going from barrier to box.
Let's take a look at the rerun of number 2, Jungle Junction, when winning race number 1 over 1200 meters. And if I'm not mistaken, in that interview, Keegan said he'll be much better over a little bit further.
Absolutely, and he won a nice race. So let's have a look at the rerun.
Red Mahogany the inside, Jungle Junction coming to the 200, Soul Captain's running on towards the outside, but it's still Jungle Junction from Senor Garcia and Red Mahogany. Jungle Junction has the will to win. Senor Garcia may be in a photo with Red.
Race number 2, there was a late scratching at the start of number 3, Azuka, but Noble Storm was too good for the opposition, going from barrier to box under Rachel Venica, and Rachel teamed up with Michael Roberts to win a nice race. Second placing going the way of number 1, Mia Loa, but Noble Storm was a nice winner of race number 2. Moving along to race number 3, and in race 3, Intrepid Act was a strongly fancied favourite, and hopefully the punters hoped that he could have gotten the job done, but he just found one too good on the day in the form of Mandala Effect from the Gavin Funzel yard with Warren Kennedy in the irons. A bit of a surprise winner, Devon, but good improvement on his form.
No, 100%. And as I touched on earlier, when we spoke to Warren Kennedy, Raheel, I said we actually brassed this horse on paper because of his form, but on looks in the parade ring, he's a smashing looking horse. And I guess he just had a bit of luck in running on the day, and I'm sure the favourite will come on from his run as well.
Absolutely, no doubts about that, and Intrepid Act certainly keep a close eye on him. Moving along to race number 4, and Ventriloquist finally got it right at the 18th attempt with Rachel Venica in the irons. It was a double for Rachel, and Doug Campbell got his overdue win with Ventriloquist, who he owns and trains as well. So Ventriloquist finally shed that maiden tag at the 18th attempt. That was race number 4, the first leg of Jackpot 1. Moving along to race number 5, and race number 5, we saw a horse that you've really got to take note of his victory today and pencil into those black books. Top class win, and he looks to be a smashing horse, does Airways Law.
I was very impressed by his victory, Raheel. The geldings obviously done the trick with him, and Gareth did say that he gave him a really good feel, and he's on his way up from here.
Most definitely. Let's have a look at of Airways Law's tremendous victory, recording his 3rd career victory.
Between them, the white sheepskin noseband, Airways Law the outside. Aramagam comes into the lead at the 250. Airways Law is starting a good-looking claim on the outside. Here's Airways Law exploding into action, and that's it, race over. Galvanized into action to win it, Earl second.
Moving along to race number 6, and Alfonso Spagoni was your winner. He made it back-to-back victories for Mark Dixon and Cole Dickon. It was a nice win from him. Sat at the back end of the field, and he ran on smartly to win a nice race. Second placing going the way of Hippocrates. Third placing was number 6, Chara Sands, and then fourth placing number 3, Impartial. Alfonso Spagoni is a horse running well at the moment, Devon.
Yeah, I think the pace was really strong in the race, and this horse, as we mentioned in our preview prior to the race, he's got a powerful finish, and Cole Dickon knows him extremely well, and when he gets into that gear, he's unstoppable.
Most definitely. Let's have a look at Alfonso Spagoni's 4th career victory.
Chara Sands coming to the 300-meter marker. Impartials on the inside. Valiente Alfonso Spagoni. Chara Sands, Impartials on the inside. Hippocrates and Alfonso Spagoni becoming electrified to take the glory. Alfonso Spagoni, Hippocrates.
Moving along to race number 7, the penultimate race on the card. Another race that looked extremely difficult to assess and find the winner, but number 9, Kylie's Fate, bounced back to her very best form, and she won with Donald Hertzen aboard, who took off the 4 kgs. And Kylie's Fate with the rating drop, the drop in trip, and she won a nice race. Heard you asking Carolyn Roberts, was the drop in trip probably the the winning move?
Yeah, she did say that made the difference. Also, Donald Geertsen's riding tactics. He made a decisive move. He went to be prominent in the race, and that's where he stayed. They tried to come for her, but she just kept finding to the line.
Yes, Kylie's Fate winning a nice race, and that was a double for Michael Roberts on the day. The last race at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the poly track, race number 8 over the 1200 meter trip, and your winner here was number 4. Proud Master. Dennis Dry and Sean Veal teamed up on this 3-year-old son of Master of My Fate. Like Airways Lord did in the races before this, he won his first run after Galdian. Proud Master did exactly the same thing, and he was a really nice winner of race number 8. And I think that is a horse that you also got to keep a close eye on throughout our season. Let's have a look at Proud Master's win.
Things now running a big race between them, and Proud Master comes out the pack on the outside. Flying Peter's getting into it. Proud Master starts to inhale the field, and that's it. He's got his eyes on the prize. Just to guide things, Seka Mallorca
was just hands and heel stuff from Sean Veal aboard Proud Master, and it was a good way to end off the meeting for the Dennis Rye team and for jockey Sean Veal. Devon, was a pleasure working with you today on Thursday the 28th of April. There's still plenty of racing action, and of course champion season gets underway on Sunday the 1st of May. Are you looking forward to it?
Yes, definitely. There's already a buzz in the air, there's excitement in the air. And just talking about number 4, Proud Master, very quickly, I remember as a young horse they really fancied him to be something special, above average, and he's delivered today. That gelding's made all the difference. And I do think, Raheel, one more horse to keep an eye on is number 9, Flying Peter. And he really put in a good effort, and I think when he's back over 1400 he could be some value.
There you heard it from Devon. Flying Peter, definitely another horse to pencil into those black books. Champion season gets underway on the 1st of May 2022. That's this coming Sunday at Hollywoodbets Greyville. There's Hollywoodbets Gosford rather. There's there's 3 graded races to look forward to. So there's top racing action coming your way in KZN during this champion season. Until next time, you take care and stay safe.